So if you're gonna buy an air conditioner, don't you wanna buy the industry's finest? Don't you wanna buy the one that's gonna keep you the coolest? Don't you wanna buy the one that doesn't have to be permanently installed in a window, that you can move from one room of the house to the next, that you can share and change where and when you use it? If you're a renter, you can actually own it and enjoy it in a building that maybe a window unit couldn't be used before. What if you could cut your energy bill down by hundreds of dollars a month by shutting off your central AC and just running a highly powerful DeLonghi Pinguino in any room of your home? Let it follow you around the house because it's just that simple and easy to set up. Well, for one day and one day only this year, we are offering you the most premium, get ready, all season portable climate product. This is not just an air conditioner. Today, for the first time ever in HSN shopping history, the air conditioner, fan, dehumidifier, and portable heater is our today's special at $150 off the price. And if you're rubbing your eyes and going, Brett, that's bad math, that says $100 off, it's $150 off the regular selling price because DeLonghi is throwing in a Memorial Day $50 bonus added on to the price today. So the price you pay to HSN does not include the 50 bucks that DeLonghi is going to put back in your pocket once you get your DeLonghi home. Now, in addition to being the only time we've ever done a today's special on the all-season model, you're not only buying a backup air conditioner, you're buying a backup heater. You're not only buying a model that does never have to be emptied out, no drip tray, no issues, dehumidifying and fan, but you're getting your choice of sizes and models. Now, we have the #1 bestseller we've ever done here at HSN, the big best-selling 500 square foot model at $449.95. It's available in white, in light gray, and in charcoal. But today, we went the extra mile. For those of you with a bigger house, for those of you with a bigger space, for those of you that need more capacity and more power, we are offering you the Jumbo XL DeLonghi Pinguino, the 700 square foot capacity model for $549.95. Now here's the heads up, my friends. Thousands have been sold today. The 700 square foot model in black, there are 400 left in stock. For the rest of the country, for the rest of the day, for the rest of the year. You may be the last shoppers to get the most powerful model we're offering at our best sale value. And yes, you still get that $50 mail-in rebate. So this super powerful backup unit, this super powerful portable unit for a bedroom, for a great room, for a garage if you're a tinkerer and it's too hot to be outside, this model is available for you today at under $500 with our rebate for only 500 more shoppers, and it's the first time it's ever been offered at a sale like this. You know, it's a holiday weekend, and we know how that goes, right? It's Murphy's Law. It's always when the air conditioner breaks. What are you gonna spend to have somebody come and repair it? What are you gonna spend on a hotel room? Because God knows I'm not staying in my house if the air conditioner's out. This is your answer. If you live in a climate where it used to be temperate, and you didn't need an air conditioner, and now you're suddenly schwitzing and sweating and suffering, this is the answer for you to get real deal power without an awful, ugly wall unit that is mobile and portable and easy to install. And Julie Truster is here to show you just that, just how easy it is to install and how powerful it is.
Exactly, so easy to install. In fact, it takes about 5 minutes and no tools. You don't need.
I think we literally find our smallest guest here at HSN to be the guest on the DeLonghi to show you don't need a tool belt, you don't need a spouse, you don't need a crew to do this.
That's right, you don't need a spouse to do this, and you don't need a screwdriver either. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how it works. Here's the unit right here. It comes with the caster wheels on the bottom with your 4 wheels already installed. It has the handles right here, so you can maneuver it around just like this. On the back right here, this is your 4-foot flexible hose. And it fits windows right here. It needs to be able to vent out the window. And then this is called your adapter. So it fits 20 inches to 47 inches right here. You can see where it adjusts. And then it fits your windows that are double hung. Those are the kind that go up and down. Or you can put it vertical like this if you've got the sliders, and then you put it over here. So either up and down or side to side. And this is how it works. No screwdrivers, no screws. You can keep your screen in.
Keep your screen.
Yes.
No bugs,
Put
no
it
love
down.
bugs, no mosquitoes, and no
plugs-
ruining that window.
Exactly. It plugs into a 3-prong standard outlet right there, and that's it. You turn it on. Now, in order to go from your AC to your heat, whether it's a dehumidifier, this part is the exact same. All you have to do is push the button. That's it. You don't have to add any extra attachments. You don't have to do anything. It is so simple. And then if you want to uninstall it, I'll show you really quick. This is to uninstall it. If you blink, you're gonna miss it. That's it. You pop it out. So again, 20 to 47 inches. And again, it's the 4-in-1. First time we've ever had the 4-in-1 with the air conditioner and a heater and a dehumidifier here at HSN.
So just FYI, guys, we are live streaming on Facebook. I know this is a big purchase. This isn't a major appliance for your home. If you have questions, we've got answers. Feel free to ask them and we'll answer them live on air. Remember, the price you see on your screen is before the DeLonghi $50 gift rebate that you're going to get. And it's a real rebate. You're going to get it in the mail. You send away for it. We'll have the form on our website if you lose it in the packaging. So your price today really is $150 in savings. And the shipping has been slashed. Normally the shipping on a 75-pound portable heater, portable air conditioner, portable fan and dehumidifier is about $60. Today, and only today, it's $19.95. Everything is here for you to buy the only system you'll ever need as a backup for your home and for your family.
Okay, so right here, this is the air conditioner mode, and it's reading at 20 degrees. My hand is turning blue, so stay with me. So what I'm gonna do, this one is in the AC mode. Now what I'm gonna do is move it over here into the heater mode. And again, it's with the touch of a button, and you can see where it's starting to go up. So one button, 119,
Julie,
120.
you know, I can't. I'm so hot. Just the thought of that hot air makes me awfully uncomfortable. But you know what? Up in the north, you're gonna get freezing in the winters. Maybe you don't wanna run the heat through your entire home when you're in that polar vortex.
Right.
This is the only day in 40 some odd years of television retail here at HSN. This is the first time ever that we are giving you the all season, all climate model as a today's special. We have never done the cooling and the heating model in one. Plus, it has evaporative air technology. It has a biosilver filter. You don't worry about replacing anything, getting muddy or mucky or mildewy or gross. You get dehumidifying, you get a fan, you get everything that you need for all season climate control. And FlexPay is for everybody. On any major debit or credit card, you can break your payment down interest and finance free over the next 6 months. Now that being said, if you buy the big guy, if you are one of the last 400 homes in America to get a 700 square foot XL model, you and only you can take advantage of VIP financing. You have to use an HSN card to do that. If you don't have one yet, we can get you approved instantly. You'll get $10 off this purchase, but you get a full year to pay this off, which means $45.83 a month. I would argue that you can get your electric bill down for $45 a month by using this in zone heating, zone cooling. If you want VIP FlexPay, you've got to use your HSN card, and it only qualifies on the larger model. So it's a very exclusive offer.
Yeah, okay, so I wanna show you too. So with this unit right here, it'll cool or heat up to 500 square feet. Just to give you a visual, that's about a 2-car garage, the space of that. This one over here, the up to 700 square feet, cooling or heating, is about a 3-car garage. So these are your TV rooms, your living room, your large master bedrooms. And then let me show you too, all of them come with a remote control. It doesn't matter which model that you buy, you get a remote control. All of them have similar, you know, features on here, but your remote control is exactly the same thing as what's on the front panel here. And I'm gonna show you a couple ways to save money. Right here, it has a digital thermostat. So just like your regular thermostat at home, your central air conditioner, your central heater, you set it and then it will automatically adjust. You can set it up or down by either on board or on your remote control. Here's your high, medium, and low. Your mode, this is the one button that you push to go from your air conditioner to your heater. You don't have to add anything or take anything away. Then on your timer, this is a great way to save money. So how great is it You can set this to turn on or off. Why heat or cool your entire house when you're not even there during the day or at night?
Empty nesters, just to get those bedrooms not being cooled at a premium price tag, not being heated at a premium price tag when nobody's inside of them. Okay, I've been asked to give everybody an update.
Okay.
We are officially now 300 and change left on the big 700 square foot model. It may get a little glance in a later presentation. This may be the last chance you get the opportunity to get that bigger model, to be able to get that higher power. And look, if you're gonna buy one, why not invest your money and get the most powerful one out there? You don't need to have the 700 square feet for it to work. It's just gonna work that much more powerfully,
and
that
quicker.
much faster.
Yes, exactly. So here's the remote control that it comes with. So this is the unit that's up to 700 feet. Again, it's your 4-in-1. It's a heater, an air conditioner. It comes with your remote control. It has the timer. It has everything with it. It even has a house back here where you can put your remote control in and you won't lose it. And it also is the only one that will oscillate. So that helps to move the air. Your digital panel is right on front. And again, you can either touch on front or you can use your remote control. So again, this is the one, this is the first time that we've ever given you choices on our today's special. And also the first time that we've ever had the 4-in-1. So that's your digital thermostat right there where you set it and then you forget it, everything automatically adjusts. But as far as all the hoses, everything, whatever model that you pick, everything's exactly the same. And as far as maintenance, no maintenance. They come with a bio
I'm sorry,
silver
how much
filter.
maintenance?
Zero, no maintenance. You don't have to empty water. You don't have to fill it up with water. This is a filter, a permanent filter. You never have to buy or replace it. And it has bio-silver technology, so it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. Because the last thing you want is to have moldy filters like this.
And that smell when you,
and
you turn it on and to breathe what's there. It's actually healthier air. And if we come over, we want to talk about the alternatives. This was a big fight I had with my mother-in-law. We were going to visit them in Connecticut. Connecticut used to be a temperate place. You didn't used to need to have central air. Last summer I said, I love ya, I ain't coming if there's no air conditioning because me and the kids are not going to be able to sleep. She wanted to buy one of these. This sad, disgusting, ugly thing. I said, it's gonna damage the outside of your house. We're gonna lose that gorgeous window that we can normally open and hear the birds singing. And if you're gonna buy one, why are we the only ones who are gonna use it? When we come back to Florida, let's wheel it into your room. Aren't you tired of sweating through the summers? So, for basically the same amount of money and not having to call my brother-in-law and have him climb up on a ladder to install it, she was able to get one that didn't damage a window, that didn't make us lose the beautiful space. We were able to hear the birds chirping and see the trees rustling and hear nature. We didn't have to take down a screen. We didn't have to lose a window. She didn't have to damage the side of her house. And I'll tell you what.
I just installed this, by the way.
And the next time, the day we left, guess where the air conditioner went? Out of our bedroom and into hers.
Oh, goodness.
She's no fool.
Right,
She can pretend she's hardy New England stock, but she went, this is great, I want to sleep.
Right, yes. And you sleep better when your room is cooler.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So I installed the DeLonghi on the other side right here. It takes up about 3 inches. Nobody would ever know. You can keep your screen. There's no noise.
So it's HOA friendly.
It's HOA
condo building friendly.
And it vents air. There's no drips. No drips inside your house and no drips outside of the house.
Didn't you have a window unit that damaged your deck and your painting?
These drip, they rust. Ours at our house dripped onto our wood deck. Then we had the moldy wood deck. And you know what? When we had it, it was on the 2nd story. My husband was on the roof outside of the house like this, holding it up. And I was on the inside trying to, screw it in. I had no idea what I was doing. And then it rattled the window. It stayed in our house for about 10 years because we didn't want to get back on the roof and try and take it out. So it lived in there forever, even though we weren't using it.
They're also loud and they're not that much less expensive than a model that you can buy that can go in every single room whenever you want it to, that you're not installing in a rental, that you're not losing a window that you enjoy seeing out of or having open in the fall season, that you can move at will to wherever you need it, whenever you need it. And I said it before and I'll say it again because I know this is a big investment, but it is a smoking phenomenal deal. The shipping is slashed for 1 day only and the price you see does not reflect the fact that DeLonghi Happy Memorial Day weekend is going to give you an additional $50 back into your pocket. All you do is send out the little flyer that you get in the mail, and you're gonna get an additional $50 off. So
and
HSN,
not a gift card.
Yeah, real money.
Real money.
So HSN gives you $100 in savings. HSN gives you $40+ in savings on the shipping. DeLonghi is giving you a $50 mail-in rebate. So on today's purchase, you're basically saving $200. And then think about your energy bill. Think about how high it went just from March to April and from April to May. And think about where it's gonna go from there. It is already record-breaking temperatures. And the thing is, this is the only model we've ever done as a today's special that is cooling and heating. So we're dealing with lowering your energy bill in the thick of summer, and we're also gonna lower your energy bill in the torturous, suffering polar vortex of winter. We're gonna allow you to climate control all season, all year long. It's the first time we've ever done this model as a today's special. It's why the big XL model with over 3,800 sold today is down to its final 300. If you want it, this is going to be the last chance to do it. If you want to get the lowest price model, the 500 square foot is our #1 top seller. It comes in charcoal, it comes in white, and it comes in light gray, so you can match to your decor. The hoses, the pieces, everything you need is included with your purchase. There is zero maintenance. And it's DeLonghi. It's the premium brand in the industry.
You know, DeLonghi's been in business over 100 years.
Yep.
In fact, they introduced the first portable air conditioners and heaters to the United States about 50 years ago.
Yep.
So they're known for their air products. Okay, so we want to do a side-by-side comparison right here. This is the today's special. This is the one that will cool or heat up to 500 square feet. This right here is a model that is just an air conditioner and a dehumidifier. It doesn't have the heater in it. And this is what's more standard, what's out there. And people hear that air conditioner and dehumidifier, they get nervous because they think about water.
Water issues,
you always hear the water issues, that you have to empty water. So this is what's standard with other units, not the DeLonghi. There's some sort of a bucket or a tray. And what happens, especially in the high moisture areas, high humidity, it drips all day long into some sort of a pan or a bucket. And then you have to empty it. And when it fills up, the unit shuts off. So you have to get up. Maybe if you're sleeping, you have to get out of bed, turn off your unit, dump this, and then restart it.
And if you have wood floors, you're probably too afraid to risk it in the first place.
Right, or maybe a second story, you don't want to put it up. DeLonghi is totally different. The DeLonghi's completely different. We want to show you how their technology works, because you don't have to mess with buckets. There's no buckets, there's no trays. So it uses what they call the no drip technology. So what it does, especially all that moisture in the air from the air conditioning, the AC, the dehumidifier mode, it suctions in the moisture and it converts it into a vapor. Now you see it going out, it goes out your window, but it's the air. It vents the air out the windows. No drips, no moisture inside the house or outside the house.
I just have to make something very clear. Julie and I have been talking about this for years.
To get this model.
This is not just an air conditioner. This is a portable heater. If you suffered through the polar vortex, if your central system failed you, if it broke down, if you had problems, if your bill went through the roof, heating rooms in your house you didn't need to heat, this is not only summer relief, it's winter relief too. Julie, it's been 4 years that I've been saying, why can't we do the 4-in-1? Why can't we do the all-year model? This is the first time we have ever done it. You are not buying just something to keep you cool for 2 months of summer. You are buying something with a fan for the autumn and the spring, and with a heater inside of it to take care of the winter. There's no parts on the inside to change out. There's no difference in the way you vent it out through a window. You get the same power with the heater and the air conditioner because you're buying today. You're also getting the $50 mail-in rebate. So you're getting an additional $50 in savings in addition to the fact that we are giving you $100 off the HSN price, over $40 in reduced shipping and handling costs for a 75-pound box, and DeLonghi's mail-in rebate. It is the day. And I just ask you, if your system failed, today in Florida, it felt like 100. If my system failed me today, what would a company charge me to come out on Memorial Day? What would a hotel room overnight cost me? One which, by the way, also has to take a dog and 2 cats in addition to 2 kids and 2 adults. For so many of us, An air conditioning system broken down is an emergency. For millions of you, a broken down heating system would be an emergency. And those surprise sudden costs are astronomical and unfortunately necessary. You'll never worry about that if you have a portable unit that takes care of you all year round. And today is the best value you'll find on the most powerful, comprehensive, all-season climate solution for your house. And for those of you that don't have any central system out there, you live in an older building, you live in a temperate climate, you live out west where I grew, I had an apartment in California, had no central heat or air, and then I was in torturous mode year round. It was a terrible year. And we were freezing and we were boiling. We didn't have something like this, it would have been a game changer. And it was a building I couldn't have a window unit in.
And I know you grew up in the Midwest too. Do you remember the days where you have the air conditioner and the heater on in the same exact day?
Yeah.
All you have to do with this unit is push the button. This right here is the one that is up to 500 square feet in the AC mode right here, and it's 22 degrees. You turn this on, it will heat up or it will cool down a room up to 500 square feet. Is that what it is? 22 degrees right here. So in this room right here, we want to give you kind of the square footage. Think of a 2-car garage up to 500 square feet. This is the larger unit up to 700 square feet, maybe a 3-car garage. This is the one, and I know the quantities are limited, it oscillates. Both of them come with a remote control right here.
So the big 700 square foot one in black that Julie's showing you right now, less than 300 left. We've sold almost 4,000 portable air conditioners today, and we're in our final 200 and change on that black model.
Yeah, so this is the one that's up. So in this room right here, so this one's a little bit smaller, up to 500 square feet. And then the black one over here, this is up to 700 square feet.
And they all have heating as well as air conditioning.
And they're all the 4-in-1, and they both have a remote control. They're just really, that's the only difference to it.
And if you're a renter, if you live in a condo, if you have HOA rules and a window unit is literally not an option for you, this is your best solution. Plus, look, you can move it from one room to the next if your system is old or struggling, or you just can't cover that extra energy bill. Break this up, interest and finance free on flexible payments, and you'll save more than you spend every single month. And then after the first season, it's yours, you own it forever. Speaking of breaking down your payments for you, if you buy the higher end, larger room model, you can take advantage of VIP financing. The only way you can break your payments up over the next 12 months is by buying the larger 700 square foot model, which is yet another reason why we're down to the last 200 and change of them. You get a full year to pay for your premium all year long climate control solution for your home. It's less than $46 a month when paid in full over 12 months to buy the 700 square foot model, and we are down to the final supplies. And I would be willing to bet you can reduce your energy bill, your electric bill, by $46 a month if you use the DeLonghi instead of your central system.
Yes, and a couple things. Remember, it has a timer, so you can set it to turn on or off, which is a great way to save money. And then the modes. Air conditioner, heater, you push one button right there. With a digital thermostat, this is how you save money. You can set it and it automatically adjusts. I know my mom said, well, is it gonna run all day long when I'm not there? No, you can either set the timer or just set your digital thermostat.
Well, we all know we're supposed to be cooler when we sleep, right?
Yes, healthier.
We all turn our thermostats way down at night, right? Don't we all? I mean, I do, and I'm still a sweaty sleeper all the time. But we all do. Why are you making your kitchen colder? Why are you paying to make your office colder? Why are you paying to make your dining room colder, or a hallway, or your basement cold? Nobody's there. So do the exact opposite. Turn your thermostat up 6 degrees at night, lower your energy bill, and run your DeLonghi in your bedroom as cold as you possibly could want it to be to sleep comfortably.
You know, it's always the spare bedroom that has the best air.
The smallest room.
Exactly. Yeah. It's always right by the AC. Yeah. Okay, so just a couple, let me give you the specs on everything. Here's the unit right here. It comes with the caster wheels already installed. As far as installation, it takes 5 minutes, no screwdrivers. You can do it yourself. I did it myself.
Standard plug.
Exactly. A standard 3 4-prong plug right here and a 6-foot power cord, a 4-foot, here's your venting hose. Now, whether it's in the AC or the heat, it vents out the window. There's no water, there's no moisture, it's just air. And it also fits your double hung windows that go up and down, that's double hung right there, or the kind that slide. So let me show you, if you have windows that slide, all you have to do is take this and put it up like this. Okay, so it's either this or this right here.
And by the way, if you have a larger window, there's a spacer product that you can buy on the website. We can buy it here at HSN.
Or
that can be, you know, the extra space you need.
And the doors, the patio doors. Sliding glass doors, exactly. DeLonghi sells the so it looks just like this, but it's longer. So this fits 20 to 47 inches. And again, you don't have to screw it in. You can keep your screen in, and then it just fits down. It even comes with a weather strip if you want to seal it. And then you have full function of your window. Whereas with the window units right here, these are stuck.
Yep.
These don't move. They're screwed in. Who wants to open up their window and look out at that?
Look at the back of the window unit.
Exactly, right there. And if you had to get out of your window, you can't. It's stuck in there right here. And this is just the inside.
Not to mention, isn't there actually a time of the year where we want like just natural air coming in, where we have some nice climate and we just want to breathe fresh air? It feels fresh.
Exactly.
You can't do that once you put one of these in. And if you're living in an apartment building, a condo, if you've got HOAs, window units are basically a no-go. This one, nobody will ever know that you've got it. And it's movable. You can put it in your mother-in-law's room when she comes to visit because she wants it colder than you want it. You can move it from your bedroom to your great room on any given day if you want. Julie used to tell me that her 2 children would wheel it back and forth between their bedrooms and fight over it.
Yeah, my daughter would steal it from her big brother and wheel it.
She finally got an extra one, right?
Exactly, then we got 2. Yeah. She would wheel it on the hardwood floor. She was 10 years old, would wheel it down the hallway into her room and then put it up in her window. It's that easy to be able to move it back and forth.
Well, and you know, you have a beautiful older home
house,
here in Florida, you know.
No insulation. Now think about this. A lot of people's second story or third stories are pretty miserable during the summer, like our house. Yeah. So what we do is we shut our air conditioning off at night, and each of my kids have a DeLonghi, and they stay so much colder than our central air could ever get down to.
Imagine, just think about your electric bill. Imagine if you turned your air conditioning off completely at night. This runs significantly less power than your central system does, and you're not cooling your kitchen and your hallways while you're sound asleep. Now, if you want the big model, if you want the 700 square foot XL, we are now officially at 200 and counting. We have sold over 4,000 air conditioners today. There are 200 left in the big 700 square foot model, and that's the one that qualifies for VIP financing. And I want to remind everybody, the price you see on your screen is not actually the price you are going to pay. This is why I could never succeed as Vanna White. The price you are going to pay is $50 less than what you see on your screen because DeLonghi is giving you a $50 mail-in rebate that's real cold hard cash that we are not including in the price that you see on your screen. So HSN has taken $100 off. DeLonghi is giving you $50 back in your pocket, and the shipping has been reduced by over $45. So you're saving almost $200 today. Now, of course, it's also DeLonghi. So you get a Ravely reviewed customer pick model and a 2-year guarantee. And what good is the guarantee if you only use it for a couple of months a year? Today, you get a 2-year guarantee on a 4-season system. This is the only time we've ever done air conditioner and a heater. We're not asking you to choose. This model has air conditioner and heat pump all built into the same model that you buy today.
And for a full room. It's not a little mini space heater. We're talking for a full room up to
That's a good point, because most of the portable heaters you buy are little teeny tiny space heaters.
Bitty, exactly. So when we say a full room, it's either, depending on what model you choose, up to 500 square feet or 700 square feet. So think either a 2-car garage, or it'll heat or cool up to a 3-car garage. That's how large. It might even be a whole apartment. apartment,
Yeah.
a townhome.
Oh, for sure.
And as far as maintenance, no drip technology. Other units like this is what you have to do, especially when you're running that AC dehumidifier mode, is you have to empty water buckets because it drips all day. With the DeLonghi, it uses a no drip system. You never ever have to do this. There's no buckets with DeLonghi. There's no trays. The way that it works, the technology is totally different. So it suctions in the moisture from the air, and you know that thick, muggy feeling that you get in the humid zones? It pulls that in, it converts it into a vapor inside the unit. There's no waters, there's no drips, and then it vents it out the window, but there's no moisture going out the window. It's just the air.
Oh my goodness.
So it's totally different than all the others.
I just stepped in front of the heat.
That's the heat.
I've been like, my extremities are going numb. It's so cold in the studio. I actually welcomed that heat for it. That is some serious warm, blasting, super melting, comfortable heat right there. I gotta tell you, being outside today, I didn't think I'd want to stand in front of this guy, but that's some serious heat.
And this is ice cold.
If you want the big guy, the 700 square foot model, there are now officially less than 200 left in stock. And the digital controls are so good, I just turned it off by touching it. This is the largest we've ever offered as a today's special. It is an air conditioner and a heater in one. It's got an oscillating top vent to it. And we are talking about 100 and change now remaining. Now they're also all on wheels, so it's easy to move around a room, to move around your entire home, to never have to pick it up or put it down ever again. The hose is extendable, the cord is super long. They all come with remote controls for easy maintenance and easy control. And today is the day. You know, I think about my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law and my father-in-law before he passed, you know, they prided themselves. We're sturdy stock. We don't need that. We'll be fine. But temperatures have changed.
Yeah, things have changed.
And she's been suffering and sweating for years. She finally bought one for us. I mean, isn't that every mom out there?
Right.
She bought one for her kids and her
herself.
grandkids. And I convinced her, don't put a window unit in our guest bedroom. Buy this one and you use it too.
Right.
You enjoy it. And she kind of like sheepishly did it after we left. I'm like, there's no shame in that game. You're sleeping better now.
And you can enjoy it year round now. Okay, I just have to say, this is so ice cold. My hand is turning blue. It's freezing. It's measuring right here at 24 degrees. I'm trying to put my hand underneath it. It feels like I'm putting my hand in a bowl of ice. It really does. It's so, so freezing cold. The other thing is that it's crisp air. It's not that muggy, damp air that comes out of a lot of the window units. So it's that dry air.
Because there's no moldy, mildewy filter.
There's no, exactly. And the water is recirculated inside. It pulls the moisture out of the air, recirculates it, and converts it into a vapor. So you don't have those buckets. There's no trays or buckets at all, which I think is just a huge safety factor.
So with over 4,000 plus sold now, with the final 100 and change in the large model, the only one that qualifies for 12 months VIP financing, with a $50 additional refund rebate coming from DeLonghi, this is the day to buy a better appliance for your home, to use a more energy efficient system, to, for goodness sake, stop cooling your kitchen and your hallways when you're just trying to get a comfortable night's sleep. Save energy and be more comfortable than you've ever been before. And never, ever, ever pay a premium to call a service company on Memorial Day.
Holiday weekend, because this is when all the air conditioners shut off. By the way, the rebate comes inside the box. If you happen to lose it, go to hsn.com and you can print it out. You can print
it out, yeah. We'll make sure you get your money back. Okay, thank you so much,
You're welcome,
Julie.
Brett.
I'm so glad.
Finally, after all these years, we have the all-in-one.
And I love that she doesn't need a tool belt. And we literally found our smallest guest and pretty much our smallest host to show you just how easy it is. And we can do it. Don't forget, we always recommend when you buy a high-end electronic from us here at HSN to consider HSN's Protection Plus. It's a guaranteed hassle-free warranty program, repair or replace from HSN and from Allstate. So you can shop for it while it is available to go along with your purchase.